Hey everybody. So I was talking to a friend of mine recently and she was saying that she didn't want to be a slave to the scale anymore. And I completely support that. I think it's one of the most detrimental things that women do to themselves is become a slave to that scale. Especially because different people weigh different amounts and the number on a scale is just a number. It does not reflect your physical fitness per se. So I told her I thought she should set some mini goals, and she asked me if I meant like inches, and I was like, no, not inches. I think that if you're becoming a slave to your measurements, it's the same thing as becoming a slave to the scale. It's just the difference in between American measuring and metric. So what I told her was that I think she should set some mini fitness goals, and she already does P90X. But she's never made it through the whole program. So I was like, well, maybe make that your goal, to make it through the whole P90X program. That will help you get to your goal weight, but it will take your focus off of perfection or perceived perfection on the number on a scale to progress in your fitness through this cycle. I know, at least for me, it's a lot easier for me to get competitive with myself and say, okay, I want to be able to do this thing, and acknowledge the fact that I can't do that thing today, and it's going to take time, and I'm going to need to train. It's not going to happen overnight that I can suddenly do a goal, It's not going to happen overnight that I can deadlift a certain amount of weight. But if I train regularly, I can get to the point where my body will be able to do that. And it's a lot easier for me to acknowledge the fact that it's not overnight and it takes time. Whereas I feel like with weight, for myself and for a lot of people, you want the weight off yesterday. And it's very easy to get focused and obsessive of, why am I not losing more weight? Why isn't this happening faster? So I think setting mini goals is very important and very helpful to reaching your overall goal weight and your long-term health goals. So one of mine for this year is to be able to do a handstand. Now, I can't do a handstand now. I would fall and probably break my neck. So I've set up some steps along the way to get there. So first, for like 3 months, I need to be able to steadily hold myself in a tripod position. Then from there, I want to work on bringing myself up into a headstand and just kind of getting used to being inverted and holding my body that way. And from there, I want to work on getting my arms up and into a full handstand. So those are my mini goals right now. Let me know what your goals are and what helps you reach your ultimate fitness goals down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for updates when I make new videos. And until next time, this is the third time that I've made this video, because in the last video I've said before that my first goal was to run a 5K in 12 months, and I did it in about 2. I want to run another 5K in another 12 months, and I'm hoping to do it sooner than 12 months, but I know right now I'm not ready to run a 5K. I haven't been running in weeks because I just dislike it so much. So I'm really hoping to get into the shape to run another 5K and to actually do a little bit more running this time. And I hadn't told my sister this, but she came over the day that I finished filming, and she was like, so there's this 5K next weekend, do you want to do it? And I was like, no, I'm not ready. And she's like, you'll be fine. It's much easier than the one you did on Thanksgiving. So I did it, and I came in about 5 to 10 minutes faster than the last 5K, but I was still pretty slow, but I got it done, and it was great. And here's a picture of me and my husband doing that. So, till next time.